lokale negócio?
So I forgot to pull up literally everything before stream, and not including that include the fucking stream as well. I thought I pressed start streaming and started playing my music. So you've missed one of my favorite songs on the entire album. I forgot to open Mix It Up, which I then opened and then missed the start stream button, and I didn't open the fucking PNG tube software I use. This is a fantastic start to stream and just about encapsulates how I've been feeling because of this fuck ass game. I've had enough. This stupid fucking game, Jesus Christ. Anyway, welcome Quantu Cat and Grillaming, who sat through the entire I missed the start streaming button, with Quantu redeeming his daily Ember Shard before Grillaming redeemed first, so Interpreter was first with that, and Crystal popping in as well. And the wheel was hopefully helpful. Let me know if the polls work out for you, because gambling is extremely important to us. Vin, welcome. You are indeed early. I'm not. You've been grinding this shit today? Dude. Okay, I'll show you guys in a second, but there's this arena in... I found new movement stuff. I can now use the something or other, I forgot what they call it. But basically I can throw my needle out in front of me and I can I get pulled to where the needle is. This allowed me to get into a new area called High Halls, which was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, all things considered. It's got some pretty interesting enemies, and there's a very nice vibe to it. However, at the end of High Halls, welcome Hotag, there's some there's this arena at the end of High Halls. I've already complained about this to 3 people, Hoteg, Grillaming, and Basil, who's not with us presently. But let it be known, this shit is ass. It's got me so fucked up. I'm low-key actually gonna write a video essay on how to make a fun arena. An arena that is worth it. It is a genuine crash out, and I don't think the reward for beating the arena is going to be worth it. There's no chance that the fucking arena is going to be worth it. I get the right to be toxic and say first tried that arena. Hoteg, I've been playing this fucking arena for like 3 hours. You think the reward is worth it? I will judge that myself. This good. Fuck you. Nah. I think you should finish the game again. Do Mr. Mushroom ending. Go do Mr. Mushroom ending. Considering how much Mezzing is enjoying the game, the reward might not be worth. Yeah, we were promised Mr. Mushroom in this game. I'll let you know, he is in the game somewhere. I was in Jasmine's stream a little while back, like a couple days ago, and she was doing the Mr. Mushroom quest. He's in the game. He's in the game. I don't know where he is because Jazz was midway through doing the quest, but it's the same thing as Hollow Knight. You go to a bunch of locations and meet him and shit. Anyway, High Halls Arena. Let me indulge you all in my fucking struggles, should I? On you come, Silksong. I don't really want to play Silksong for my last stream now. So this will probably be my last Silksong stream for a while, if ever. You can always go and come back. That's the plan, because I don't think you guys would be thrilled with 3 hours of some fuck-ass purple vampire failing to do the same arena. So you guys will get me doing other things, but I am going to show you what it's been like for me. What will last stream be? Farewell, fucking Moonberry. I don't know. Anyway, I can press buttons and it'll work out. It's still capturing Silksong. Some cool area. Every single area actively hates me. You guys can see the stuff I have. But I did find a couple memory lockets the other day, and I have a full Reaper crest. This makes me extremely happy. Oh, and I also found Trobio, but that's a different story. I don't feel like any other... Use your pale oil? Oh shit, is that pure... Is that pale ore or something? Equivalent? I don't fucking know where to use it. Wonderful. Either way, I'm locked in here because that shit is on the other side of the fucking screen. The save and exit button. You were giving me shit for doing that last time I did that. kidding, I would never suggest that. That's what I'm saying. Did I get hit 3 times? That's some bullshit. I could always go back and do Savage Beast Fly. You have a cat on your lap? I've been meaning to react to the stuff you've been sending on Caius' server. Because that is a mood. Cat on lap. Quantu, are we being graced with your cat's presence? Right, so problem number 1 is this motherfucker. Good one. Ha, idiot. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Yippee! Cat is asleep on your chair? Nice, nice. Yeah, so that's how this has been going. I have made it further, but... that's not my fucking... Oh, and by the way, I can get interrupted from my Threadstorm by the double damage attack. The gun is a pretty funny one. It may not be practical, but it's fun. Yes, I would love to shoot these motherfuckers. By the way, these guys are super annoying. I don't like them very much. At the very least, I can... cheese them when they're by themselves. Okay. Oh, those are the ones I meant. So true, Hornet. Please die. Thank you. Okay, Bursky. Okay. These bell motherfuckers are really getting on my fucking nerves. Fuck this. Yeah, two of them. Two of them. Imagine me seeing that for the first time. I actually just quit the game when I saw that the first time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I thought the big. Do you know the best part about this? If I quickly go to the Hunter's Journal, right? Where is it? I've already filled out the the entry for killing a number of them. This is ass. This is a disaster class of arena design. It's very cool, which felt great for you, but you understand it would feel shit being on the other side. I'm being shot when I'm down, basically. This is a form of masochism. There's no other way around it. I'm going to the fucking first shrine, bro. I've had enough of this bloody arena. Sup gang. I want to buy your simple key. Thank you. I have better places to be. I'm sure this will pay off immensely. Wouldn't it be funny if they didn't put the transportation thing in high halls? That would be... I would uninstall the game. That would be the last straw. Because you can't leave through the way you came in this way. What is this? 80 rosaries? I do have rosaries. Oh, it's a rosary string. Okay. Never mind. I've been robbed. There's no fucking way. This was so worth it for the secret upstairs room. GG turning a rosary string into a rosary string. Thanks, I'm very proud of myself. I actually need the shards for a change. You were very mean. You were very, very mean. Like, what the fuck is that? One million rosaries. Oh, yay, I love double damage floors. It gets better, by the way. When the designers of the video game put an enemy in the video game, what the fuck is this bullshit? Right? They could, but they couldn't put a worse one in a worse place. I'll be for real. This thing, Hoteg, by the way. I need to put on Silk Spear. And why would you do that?
Get
the... Welcome, fish. Get good. Dang. Yippee! I love game design. What is this shit? I love getting hit back from a double damage attack into the double damage environment. This makes me extremely happy to play this game. There's no way it's not sad as it is. Killed by my aura. I like to get scammed on purpose. You have a moral license to harm the person who scammed me. I'm just gonna run past them. Never mind. Mind? Why didn't I think of that the first time? Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy rosaries! There's this deeply fucked up and evil part of my brain that urges me to get all the Amori Steam achievements. Yeah, this is the rosary room. And the item. More rosaries. What's down here? Breakable wall. Of course it's breakable. I'll take that. Rosary cannon. What is the rosary cannon? Rosary cannon. Repurposed mechanism from the base of a rosary stringing machine. Rosaries must be inserted to reload it. Reload to hold C. Okay. I have to sit at a bench. I see. So if I put 55 rosaries in there, do I just... This is the dumbest shit in the game. Now that's really bad for me because I won't know when to stop using that because that scratches the machine gun part of my head. I missed a spot? Damn. Yeah, I ain't going back that way. So I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go to the blasted steps, actually. Put the good stuff back on. 340 rosaries. Sup, bro? No, I want to go with you. Hang on. Fuck. Nice one, idiot. Okay. Hey. Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah. Okay, no. Whatever you do. That conflict was clipping, yeah. I ain't even gonna contest that. I don't remember the winds being like this last time I was here. That is the wrong button. Hey, how's it going? Do you upgrade my nail? Dang. Where am I going? back to the start, I guess. I understand it now. I'm straight up nevering my mind. Nice. Sure. Where the fuck is this? Coral sways, clear water flows, upon a river free of time. Should I guess? The sands of Karak. Fuck it, we go this way. Never mind. Oh, for real? That goes back. I will take that. Okay, what if the guy we fought earlier was even worse? Yeah, that is significantly worse. Not being thrown into the spikes, no thank you. This area might be goated with the awesome sauce. I'm liking it so far. It's got a nice aesthetic. Okay, that is just to go there. It's quite sandy and carroty. I would guess as much. Okay. That being said, I'm in danger. What did that do for me? Huh? This is one of the most areas in the game. So true. What is this thing's deal? There's probably a platform at the end of it. Never mind. Gotta follow the routes. Alright. One HP activities. Dang. Least punishing Celeste VOD. Fuck. I'm extremely good at this game, as you can tell. It heckin' windy. Dang. God, imagine if you had to hit an enemy every other thingy. Don't know why I was struggling to get back here. To get the silk back for the harpoon. Dang, I guess. Dang, I guess. Go-Go Gadget Silk Eater. Silk Eater meta. That being said, I'm gonna go back to the bench. Like if eggs weren't shit. So true. You're baiting an inanimate object? Okay, bro. I forgot. You're making this game look like getting over it? I'm sorry I have a skill issue. Yeah, so true. Maybe Team Cherry did get some help from the Mr. Ben Foddy himself anyway, for this type of shit. Who needs to bait an inanimate object? How's it been an hour of stream? It genuinely hasn't felt like an hour. Unironically, it's felt like less. Dang. Thanks, game. Not gonna fuck with that guy. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Nice one. That's kind of faster. Fuck. What am I doing? Whatever. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Double nice. I'd been at 1 HP pre-patch. You have a Lotus Biscoff dairy milk? What? That's a thing? Jackpots. There we go. Now, it would be really funny if they just put an enemy up there. Naturally. Chakra. It's been a fucking while. Sure, I'll take one of those. I don't care about your markers. I thought there'd be a spike there. I half expect them to just bounce back all the way around here. Naturally. Mm-hmm. Wrong. You really got to get that nail upgrade? Fucking where? Talented pin masters. Who? Lace? I've not had a nail upgrade, no. That's just the way back. Is Nail Keeper shopping? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, fuck you. Sure. Fuck me, I guess. Nice fucking bench game. I really would like to continue playing this game for an extended period of time. Bro dropped the government name and everything. Fuck up. The haunting is overtaking the streamer. It's extremely vague what the haunting is. Is it just Farloom infection? Because that's what it's been feeling like. Yeah, that's true. Then again, I've spent a whole 30 hours plus in this game so far. I deserve to know a little more than, oh, by the way, everyone's falling to this thing called the haunting, and that's probably not a good thing, by the way. You think games are too long? People often say this. This game is long kind of for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. The reason it's hard. Not that because it's hard, it's because it's sadistically hard. They've skill gated important and like higher level skill gate than what you would have seen in Hollow Knight. Sure, I guess. Everything uses silk. Who would believe it? In the game called Silksong? Probably. I think. But I don't like beating games modded because then it doesn't feel like I beat the game properly. But everyone doing double damage is not fantastic, I'll be honest. At least I get a full heal out of that guy. That is very nice to hear. Okay, I'm bad at platforming, it seems. I shouldn't bother. Jump. Fuck you. Funnily enough, being directly underneath these guys makes them a whole lot easier to fight. Nice one. Soul totem type enemy. So true. I'm just gonna stand on this. So then it unlocks that. Having a worse nail This mess means you get more silk before you die. I'm just gonna die there again. How long can I go before I lose my sanity? You can, like, stop playing? Yeah, but, like... why would I do that? What's the fun in giving in? The fun is I get to do other things if I give up. But I kind of need to go get my cocoon. I have some rosaries I don't want to get stolen. Thank you, Reaper, we all say in unison. Shit. Sometimes shit for real isn't worth it. You did not say that. And the bench is like right there. That is not a standable platform. Neither is the floor. I'm gonna hit a BRB, get some more water and shit. You behave yourselves, and I'll decide if I'm gonna continue Silksong afterwards. I am back. After some consideration, I've decided to let myself out of this fuck-ass game. I'm tired of Silksong, I think. Definitely waited for the song to finish. I ran ads as well, so I was waiting for that to finish. I'm changing the category to something. Somehow this has become a chill game for me. If you see the category is updated by now, then yeah. Oh no. Yo, is that Mezzy Malari from Twitch stream Bezian Malari? No way, I love that guy. I want to say same sometimes, but I don't. Floppy and Waff Cake, welcome, welcome. Good to have you with us. Even if briefly, in Waff Cake. If you need to go, Waff Cake, feel free. You are not being held here against your will, unlike some people. But that's beside the point. Which people, I won't tell you. You'll have to guess. Yo, can I turn off live split to block stream? You can actually see, let's go. I know, right? Game capture can capture. Help me, guys, he doesn't pay. It barely pays myself, mate. We're back in this for whatever reason. Bang. Bang. It's back. The Whooper is back. We've moved out of Silksong. You'd pay to be here? I'm so sorry. That, right. That is my jump. Okay. I'm gonna have to unlearn Silksong. It's the same fucking buttons. Oh no. Didn't we beat this? You forgot? I think I gave up most of this. Holy shit. I forgot it's this one. I'm nowhere near prepared enough to do this. I might just go and do another game, actually. Yeah. What's this sound like? Stream Among Us session. No time like. No paper dolls. No. No. Even the fucking wheel hates me. Didn't need to ask. Low-key might just hop to Dead Cells because that's a game I can play with my head turned off. I'm not gonna lie, I just tried to double jump. Ow, my head. Dead brain cells. True. Press S to harpoon, streamer. Don't even. I might rebind that to D, switch needle in off that because I'm pressing attack to harpoon too much. How many streams are going to be after this one? One. Saturday. Fuck. You'll be watching that stream from elsewhere? That's crazy. By, huh? What? It's Celeste moment. least insane Celeste skips. Guys, did you know that Grillaming made a mod for Celeste called Well? Did you guys know that? It's fucking insane? What the hell? You also have free pizza. Hell yeah. Well, 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 if you will. Indeed. I'll read that. Mezzan, you monster. You can't just let me become part of your awesome community only to disappear after exactly 2 months, you sick fuck. Has it exactly been 2 months? I think exclamation point follow age is a thing that exists. That is kind of, yeah, that is kind of, yeah. You're fucking old. I think there's like one person who can outdo QuantuCat. I don't exactly talk to them much anymore. You took a break a leg, quite literally. I can't. No, I can't. I should never be allowed to be near a microphone. Evil and unwelcoming Twitch community. Fuck you. You don't deserve to be. Weren't there for the Roblox streams. Honestly disappointing. I mean, shit, I could just play Roblox for the last one. Who wants to see me run through doors again? You guys are ancient, you're full of youth. The contrast. You want Roblox streams? I'm really glad there aren't any Roblox streams in the 2025. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I've been avoiding doing Roblox streams mostly because I don't really like what the company's doing. Yes, this is to do with the whole Schlep incident and bullshit. He's done like 4 door streams in the past. He never fucking beat it. Shut up, bro. Dang. 3 streams a week is... yeah. It's very much exclusively a holiday thing. So once I find a rhythm in uni, it'll likely be just a stream a week. Which is more than enough. I get to see you guys again. Dude, I can't last a week without seeing John Fair, fucking Bob, Lemon, Bagel Well, Silk, Yuri, Australian Femboy, Yuri, Hampter, Astro Song. I get it. Yeah, true. I didn't almost fumble that by pressing the wrong jump button. Fuck this. That was a pretty good run. I just need to not, you know. Wait, what if we get shiny while Silksong Bell Person is also on screen? Do they become shiny as well? Yeah. Astro did a shiny version as well, which I haven't added to OBS because that shit ain't happening. We're in complete personal metamorphosis over the last Mesian break. Can't wait for that to happen again. Spooky and evil Grillaming. I'll probably be back Halloween time, I'll be honest. That's the window I think I'll be returning in. No promises though. I can't say that I will be back by that time. I'll see if I can just jump in other people's streams. If Kais is insistent on me playing Phasmophobia, you'll see me there. Randomize your character alignment in that time. I can't wait to see the neutral Grillaming. It's like everything is she'll jump scare Mesian on Halloween. How? Evil Grillaming, I won't rage bait today. I like grew wings and stuff. Grillaming, when are you getting to streaming? Get a VTuber model. Shit would be awesome, I'm telling you. An image that is apt for this? Who up using the word apt at this hour? Dang. I don't even know what that means. It must be the 10,000 year age gap between me and you. I mean, apt is... I'm not being a fucking dictionary on stream, but I guess... Can I still wave dash? Yes, I can. Important things I needed to check. It's like riding a bike. I genuinely haven't played this game for ages. I'm surprised I'm making it this far. This is about the stuff I was doing last time I did this. Yeah, I didn't finish this last time. There was a prediction on whether I would finish this on this level or not. And the doubters won. Okay, markets survey is showing the two hypothetical showing up to the hypothetical second Grillaming stream. I'd be there. I love going into people's streams unironically. I was in Winter's stream just before mine started. Ow, my head. Some weekend, maybe. I'm so down. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, John youthful today. John, youthful, fair, fucking Bob, Lemon Bagel, Well, Silk, Yuri, Australian Femboy, Yuri, Hampter, Astro Song. Back at you with another message in chat, wishing you all good night. Thanks for popping in, Wolfcake. A pleasure to have you as always. Evil John, Fair, fucking Bob, Lemon, Bagel, Well, Silk, Yuri, Australian Femboy, Yuri, Hampter, Astro Song. Be like, I hope you'll have a good one. Fuck you. Good night. Fuck you too. Dude, being a chatter is so much easier than being a streamer. We have unions and stuff. That's crazy. Wait, who let you guys unionize? I mean, by being a chatter, you join the Twitch chatter hive mind, which you mostly use to balance polls to exactly 50-50. We don't have to worry about Jeffrey Bezos. The head boy reacted to the head boy just reacted the fire emoji to the message saying that you can't come to sub meeting after you didn't respond for now. He said, "My bad. I swear this is next level." That's crazy. Who's the post-credit scene chatter? Interesting question. I'm not sure. Do I have a credit scene? Damn it. Your main cast, bro. You know what? Adam's a shout. So cast your minds back. I have a third moderator, a secret third moderator, a Rapdam. He's not turned up to any streams in a long fucking time. What the fucking law? Yeah, he's just kind of got moderator and shit. He's gonna win best mod awards because he doesn't turn up in chat. And everyone knows it's funniest if you vote for the person who's not been there. Wonderful. There's like a dark evil moderator who watches the streams from the shadows. I have Mixup open and that tells me who's watching the stream right now. He's not there. Literally the Radiance. I mean, the sun's in the background of this level. Do we have to fight it or something? Anyway, yeah, he could come in at any point and like completely nuke stuff, I think. If he could figure out mod controls. Yeah, he could ban a bunch of people and that wouldn't be great. Why would he do that? I don't know. It's a possibility. If he ever remembers his mod access. Seeing Madeline dash around and walk into spinners feels like home to you. Blue, welcome, welcome. I had the long I don't like Silksong. Ow. How are you doing, Blue? Good morning to you. I remember time zones. Ouch. Honestly, there's a toxic power dynamic in chat. Hotek and Quantu could just ban you if you slightly annoy him. Yeah. If they remember their mod access. You just woke up. I am well. I'm playing a game that's making me less upset. That being said, ban hammer anyone who's yours. Ouchie. That being said, I haven't made it very far in this. Exactly my thoughts. Yippee! Dang. No shiny Wooper today. Nuh-uh. That shit is not happening. Chances are it will never be shiny. Because I got to stream at least 4,000 times for it to be probably guaranteed. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I only read the first line. I'm using someone else's code, and that code runs the 8-ball wheel and the Hornet voice lines redeem. So if the code was broken, I'd let you know. I see why they call this level 7C. Yeah, word. Is there 7Cs? Pirate activities. same brain cell quantity. You must sail them all to find the 4-road poneglyphs to locate the final island of the new world. It's so true. Check this clip. Fuck. That's crazy. Fuck. Dude, 1160 was crazy. Right? Wasn't it? Loki, that's the furthest I've been ever. I'm so good at this game, like, honestly. That shit don't work. They put the spinner tile at the end of the screen. They put the spinner tile at the end of the screen at the end of NGMHS, its peak. What's that? Dare I ask, what's that? Some fucking Celeste mod. Shut up. No. I'm revoking your mod privileges. You'll be on the same level as Grillaming. Damn it. New Grandmaster Heartside from Spring Collab 202. How difficult is well, for reference? I've a yeah. Yeah. And how many levels above 7C is it? Damn it. Dash, hello. 7C is harder than people make it to see. Booty, welcome, welcome.
Nagosa.
Good to have you with us. I gave up on Silksong. I think 7C's difficulty just is this last room and the time it takes to learn it. I'm tired, probably gonna sleep now. Bye. Good night. Sleep well. You're right, 7C final is the only room of 7C worth considering. Yeah, right. It's the classic chatter, big booty balls, yum, hi. Is this less tilting than Silksong? Yeah. Significantly less. Fuck. The only reason I've ever been tilted at Celeste is because all of my keybinds were on one hand. And that really fucked up how to do wave dashes. That fucks up how to do everything. I made it through to farewell doing that, thank you very much. Including a number of B and C sides. Sure, I gave myself carpal tunnel already, doing it. But I did it with much unnecessary pain in my hand, not in gameplay. Until I had to wave dash. To be fair, I did randomly hit a wave dash in chapter 5 and never did it again. Sometimes the grip on your analog stick really wears down your thumb skin. You go too hard in this game. That's crazy. Is that better or worse than destroying all of the ligaments in your hand, in your wrist? We'll decide later. Ligament is the name of a spring collab expert level. That's pretty much all you got from that sentence. Shut the fuck up. That's... Is everything a Celeste reference? Damn. That is not my dash key. It is in Celeste, but not here. So in Silksong. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck. I wish I had some commentary to go over this, but for now you just get me dying at the first hurdle. Yeah, we're Celesting now. I decided Silksong was not worth my time. It is a great level. I wish I could show you guys more of it. Fuck. Whoa. Do we get a shiny Wooper? No, probably not. Nah. Has there ever been a shiny? Nope. We were discussing earlier. No, we're probably not going to see a shiny Wooper here for a while. Because if the odds are like 1 in 4,096 or whatever the odds are, and you get like maybe, we'll say 20 redeems of that stream, that's lowballing it. We'll probably have a higher, but it might even out to be an average. You see how per stream it's incredibly unlikely that we'll get a shiny. I suppose that roughly works out to 1 in 200 streams that will happen. You guys will be here for 200 streams, right? Delusion. And to be honest, the payout for getting the shiny probably isn't worth it. You get an updated PNG in the corner of the screen, in the other corner of the screen. The one with the Wooper, not my corner. and that's it. Astro, welcome, welcome. I'm not on speaking terms with Silksong right now. It's worth it, fair enough. How are you doing, Astro? I was thinking of doing Dead Cells, but I haven't played this in a while. I want to play it, and I wanted to play this. Okay, D&D was fun, walking home now, so I hope you don't get stabbed. I hope you don't get stabbed. You're cool. Don't get stabbed. What shenanigans were you up to today? You mind reminding me what character you play? Because I'm having a head empty moment right now. Fuck. You saw a dead pigeon? That is not something fantastic to see. It was a one shot, so you played an astral elf bard? That's sick. Hell yeah. Did you win the one shot? Because I know it's entirely possible to lose one shots. Thankfully I didn't lose the one I did over the summer. Fuck. You won with 1 HP left, about to take 1d10. A win is a win. Ouchie. You get a little air because the DM kept misgendering you. That is incredibly rude. 1 second. You have your pronouns in your name in Discord? Yeah, yeah. Fuck. And was wearing your they them badge? That's with the badge on is crazy. That's stupid. I mean, best use is just polite reminder. Oh, my pronouns are they them. Subtle point towards the badge, by the way. Felt too awkward to say anything in the group of people you mostly met for the first time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ouchie. No, it was D&D 2 months ago. We chat on Discord sometime, so it feels like, yeah. There's no way to miss your pronouns. Yeah, that in the nickname and everything. That's that. What? they a bit. I don't even know how to comment on that. I'll be honest. It's like you've had every possible tell that your pronouns are they them, and then honestly, one or two missed occasions, it's all right. I'm still getting it in your head sometimes, but if it's like extended periods of time, like what are you doing? Being in a bunch of Celeste communities, it feels like it should be second nature for everyone to know how to use people's pronouns properly, but largely it's not the case, sadly. Really? Really? In the Celeste community is diabolical. This is like the community. This, out of all of them, this should be the one you don't misgender in. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, in general, duh. But because we're a Celeste community, correct pronouns are kind of our thing. Yeah. I figured I'm a little slow and I'm a little... Skong's tired me, bro. I know, just kind of, well, telling yourself that you don't... if you don't make yourself correct with him, then you're not allowed to be upset when he gets it wrong, if you get me. Yeah. You can probably just DM them at some points, like, yo, you got my pronouns wrong a couple times. Just wanted to let you know I would appreciate it if you don't misgender me. Unfortunately, there are people out there who will actively go out their way to misgender people, and that's really sad, I'll be honest. They have nothing better to do in their lives but misgender people and get angry on Twitter. And support Instagram. We should shave all your hair off and try to look more androgynous. Fuck, those are not the keys. I would admit it's very difficult to get my pronouns wrong, because it's literally the most general pronouns you could ask for. Fuck. And I do sound like a guy. hard to avoid that one, I'll be honest. But of course it has crossed my mind. It would be really funny if I knew how to do a feminine voice. For the funny, you know? Not for any other reason. It would help me roleplay characters if I ever DM a session again, or... Voice training, innit? Yeah, word. voice training is genuinely really crazy to me, because you can make yourself sound entirely different, and it's crazy, and I think that's really fucking awesome. Totally not for any other. Yeah, right? I'll figure that one out someday. He says playing fucking Celeste. Jesus Christ. It doesn't get any worse than doesn't get more condemning than that, huh? You're incapable of doing a low voice? Fair enough. Voice training. He, they. Yeah. It is basically impossible to get my pronouns wrong. Oh, dang. If you find someone is he, they, or she, they, you like default to the they because you feel like they get enough of the she or he from 90% of other people. Fair enough. Yeah. In some ways, it'd be nice to have any all pronouns, because then you can watch as the bigots try their best to misgender you and fail. Yeah, right? I know Tyrek, I think Tyrek uses any pronouns, and that's really fun. I love people with any pronouns. And then it's really funny watching people be like, I don't use pronouns. Well, my good fellow, I as a pronoun. Refer to me only by my name. And they refer to everyone else by their name. They literally never use pronouns. I don't use pronouns. This is a personal choice. I want to call Mezion wishes to call everyone by their first names. At the very least, they would be very clear as to who they're referring to. No pronouns ever. Such a dumb thought. Because imagine just seeing on like Discord under the pronouns tag, it's just like no, never, and you ask about it, it's like, I don't use pronouns, I call everyone by name. Or it's not even like that. Hang on, if it was me, it's like, Mezion never uses pronouns. Mezion only ever calls everyone else by name. Such a dumb thought. Whoa. And to be fair, there are probably some people out there who wish only to be called by their name. I think that's a fun one. When you changed your name, hang on, I'm locked in. Fuck. Genuinely, your older bro asked me what he should refer to as pronoun was. He was just still figuring that out. Just don't refer to me ever. You've seen some people refer to themselves by their name in the third person? Hell yeah. Oh my god, have you guys seen, I think, Legends of Advantris are their name, and Torbeck, my beloved, is just Torbeck thinks that Tor... I fucking love that guy. He's so silly. Fuck. Never refer to me. Holy shit. Am I good at this game? No, the answer's not. I need to be able to hit that jump, man. Is it easier going over the top? Probably not. The answer is that no one is good at this game because it's fucking evil. That's true. Maddie made it specifically so that you could die after getting the hearts. Because she's like that. It is easier going over. Going under is the speed strat. Aye. Thank you for redeeming your daily shard. Fuck. I need to be able to make it at least. So it's what? Kind of just jump off the cloud around. Diagonal up, diagonal. And in theory you make it. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out when I get there. They fucking wave dash off the cloud. They probably do. I should never consider that. I'm considering it. I'm having bad thoughts. I'm going to wave dash off the cloud. I have free will. I can do that if I want to. Fuck. No shiny. Vin, is that the speed strat? Wave dash off the cloud? Or am I delusional? Red Mistborn. Everyone's asking Vin. That is where your name comes. Crazy stuff. Well, looks like I have something to read then. I knew it. You are Vin Mistborn, the Celeste player. Okay, I can't wave dash off the cloud. Read the first book and getting to half of the second. Gotta read some Brando Sando. Recommend The Emperor's Soul. So you'll collect. Holy shit. I have a bunch of book recommendations I need to read anyway. Why not add to it? Let's go nuts. I have a podcast. I've literally anything happening with Dimension 20 podcast. Worlds Beyond, specifically Worlds Beyond Number. One of my friends is trying to get me to listen to that. I have, what's his name? Terry Pratchett, I think it is, to read. Mort and stuff, and the Hogfather. Those are acclaimed. It's the only podcast you've ever finished. Hell yeah. And that's not counting all of the shows and shit I want to watch as well, including but not limited to Evangelion. Well, funnily enough, Vin, we have a funky Discord in which we all are crazy plug. Evangelion, a couple episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, just to see what it's about. I think I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer from the Hashira. Fair enough. The Hashira training arc, because that's as far as I've only watched as far as the entertainment district. And I don't know if I want to continue that. What else is on my watch list? Freerun Season 2. That's coming out soon. You'll best know I'm dropping everything once that releases. Demon Slayer is not good. Pretty good, sorry. I can read. Not as good as Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, though. Yeah. I've heard a number of critiques about Demon Slayer's story, and I totally see them. There's like one well-written character, Akaza, apparently. Quantu was saying how in the film Akaza's backstory takes up like half an hour of the 2-hour 30-minute runtime. And I do hear Akaza's story is pretty good, but apart from that, it's pretty mid. The only thing Demon Slayer's got going, or one of the things Demon Slayer's got going for, is the insane animation of the film. Yeah. And I also have a number of games I want to play, even of just like off stream, including Persona 5, which I've heard takes a long while. What else do I have? The Witcher, the entire series of that, because I managed to get Witcher 1, 2, and 3 all for like £5 total. Huge steal. Wuthering Waves, but I'm saving Wuwa until after I finish like a bunch of Genshin story, because I've only just made it to Natlan. Fontaine, bro. Fontaine's the good shit. I fucking love Fontaine. Half of the characters I use in my team are from Fontaine. You just started Wuwa the other day. It took 4 hours to download. Yeah, one thing gacha games have is that they're fucking massive. Holy shit. And they'll draw you in on the Steam page. Download size only like 10, 20 gigs. And then you download more stuff afterwards, mwahaha, and that's like 60 gigabytes. And that's not even thinking about all of the gacha you get to do in the game as well. Also, I hear, yeah, it was 64 gigabytes, and then after that, it's fine. It did another install when you booted it. Yeah, that's what happened with me in Genshin. It's like, I've just downloaded a game. Yippee, I can't wait to play it. Oh, I have to download a bunch more. Yippee. This makes me incredibly happy. Though, to be fair, I fucking love Fontaine. Fontaine was worth it. Dolphin Diver, he pops in sometimes. He convinced me to, fuck. They care quite a bunch about like the quality of writing of shows and stuff. And Genshin was pretty high in their books. And it's like, Mezian, you should go play Genshin. And eventually I did cave and I started playing Genshin, and I met the stupid fucking twink from Mondstadt, who is their god, by the way. Serious Nation alert. To be fair, I would probably live in Mondstadt if I had to live in Tevat. Or Fontaine. And they were also saying Wuwa's story is a little worse in quality, but it makes up for it in better gameplay. What is Fontaine? You're spelling it wrong for first. It's an area. It's a nation in in Genshin, each nation has like an elemental archetype. So Mondstadt has Anemo, which is wind. Liyue has Geo, so rock and earth and that type shit. Inazuma is electro. Sumeru, Dendro, so nature, grass type. And Fontaine is the water nation. And the one after Natlan is Pyro, and I don't need to explain that. And then the one nation we haven't been to yet, which hasn't been released yet, is Snezhnaya, which is Cryo. And that's going to be fun to get to. Because there's a bunch of characters heading up to Snezhnaya that we've heard a ton about and have met some of them. And that it'll be interesting when we meet them. I couldn't spell it if you asked me to. It's spelt really fucking weirdly. And I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly either, off the top of my head. No, I think I am. I have enough. I have enough time. I can bring up. Oh, that counter's going. Hey, that's a nice number. Sweet. There's Snezhnaya. It numbers gonna be multiples of 5. Yeah, so true. Snezhnaya. Let's put it up here. It's not released yet. It's spelled Snezhnaya. The fuck is that shit? Go fuck. Stupid ass name. Fuck you, Snezhnaya. Yeah. Let me bring up Fontaine. You can't see it. Yes, I know. Yeah. Window capture off. Yeah, this. So this is the map of Fontaine. Or some of it, at least. Quirrell, where are you at? I like this makes me happy. I like this. Fontaine is awesome. I love it very much. It's very pretty. And the characters are cool as well. Like, meeting and interacting each of these characters has been really fun. Furina is completely delusional, and it's really funny. And that's the role she had to play. I'm not getting into it because spoilers, but Genshin is worth playing for Fontaine. Welcome, Liffy-chan. How are you doing? This is just I have an excuse to talk about Genshin, and I'm doing it right at the end of stream. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine evening? Peak Celeste. I've just finished it. Yeah. I was going through 7C and not really making any progress after having crashed out at Silksong earlier. So the stream's come to its end, but no time like the present. How are you doing? This is the play character. Good luck sleeping, I guess. Thank you. Good luck finding new streamers. Thanks for popping in, all the same. This is Nouvelette. He makes me very happy. I like this guy. the EN voice actor for it's 12 p.m. You're actually going to sleep. Fair enough. Yeah. Sleep well. Take care. New Belez. Awesome. She's fun. This image doesn't show my main. Where is she? Fuck you, Escoffier. Who's the evil looking dude? This is Nouvelette, and he is one of the sources of greatest good. This is peak Celeste gameplay. 2 people in like 1 minute? Fuck off, jeez. Hi Mura, I'm yapping about this fuck-ass game because I really like this area, and Fontaine is everything I ever wanted. It's so dumb. I love it. Where? Everyone's just missed Celeste. I'm gonna go here before I just make things. Yeah. I really like Fontaine. It makes me extremely happy. I hope your stream was good, Mura. What games did you get to doing in the end? Because you were doing like chat suggested games and shit. How did that go? How was that? If you're a stranger, you're familiar, dry your tears and smile at me, so I You're the developer of a game during your stream at one point? That's crazy, hell yeah. Were they happy with you playing the way you were? Honestly, it would be crazy as a developer just having people play your game. This is one thing, people consuming your content that you've made. This is the thing. So some of you will know Caius. He pops in every now and again to this stream, and I pop into his whenever he does. And I wrote his lore, and the biggest problem I had with his lore wasn't any of the writing. That was all fine. The biggest issue I had with it was, did people like it? Because I sent that out to him, he made it public, and it was like, hell yeah, this is a thing that I've been working on, and that's gone out now, and Caius is really happy with it. And then there's like, I don't hear anything. I hear, it actually made my night once. Caius DM'd me out of nowhere. It's like, oh, by the way, someone was like, someone said, your lore is really awesome. And he relayed that onto me. I was like, this made my evening. This is the best thing that's happened in a long while. You need someone to write your lore? Hit me up. Hit me up. Now may not be the now might not be a brilliant time because I'm about to go off to uni. I need to figure out time, whatever that shit. But hit me up. Let me know. I'll be happy to do it, Mura. What do you mean to have a lore? Like a story? Yeah. I have lore. I have a few thousand words of it. I need to record the voiceover version. I like and put it up because I read that out during my return week stream, and then it's not come up again. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna release this up onto the interweb because that's what people do. And then it's like, it's gone. You have to understand the law of Toho and non-existence, and non-existence of you and me. Oh god. I'll do my. I was in. Yeah. I have 7,500 words. Maybe play Wada Nohara and the Great Blue Sea. Bro's giving me a ton of homework. Please ignore window capture for the moment. Word capture. This is the Mesian law in the background. Quirrell, you can pop away for now. I'm not going to read it all out now because this will easily take me a few hours to do. That's a lie. It takes me like an hour to do it. But it goes on a little bit. This is part 2. Nice cursor, thank you. Wanda made me aware of it, and it made me very happy. Napoleon. a British person's hate for the French is incredible. Napoleon mentioned, yeah, that was about vampires. Whereas, what is it? The father glanced up and down the street twice before breaking their silence, speaking in a loud whisper. Vivian, it is time you learned of our family trade. We, primarily, do not run the factories. We maintain the side of London that people do not see. There are things that hide in the night far more villainous than Napoleon. We hate the French. A tad more daring than Nelson. They are shadows in the night and a threat to all who do and do not know of them. You could always do your DM. That's like in 9 days. Yes. This is the law of this goober you see on the screen. This is my one. The idiot you see. Yeah, and it takes part in. I'll give you a quick rundown of the Mesian law. Part 1 is set London, England, 1804. A big point is that Dracula doesn't release another century, so people don't really know what vampires are, because that's the kind of stuff that popularized it. So people don't really know what a vampire is. So basically, we followed this story of a fateful night in London in winter. Fuck, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? We follow a character named Vivian as he travels through the night. See, Astrolaw would be part. Then Astrolaw would be being part of the Elf High Council and having 2 triplets. One is French, one is German, and there was some cryo-freezing because all different ages. I see. I'm so sorry you have a French. Vivian goes out with his dad on a walk in the night to hunt a vampire. They find the vampire. The vampire fucks the dad up. The dad is like dead. And then Vivian is bitten by the vampire to live, and it all fades into white. Part 2. Edward Cullen, shut up. No. Hey, I hate you. Yeah, I hate you. I say this with everything in my soul. Yes, you did see Edward, because that's the name of the father, and Twilight, why would you do this to me? I haven't watched Twilight. Quantu wants me to watch Twilight, and I don't hear the end of this shit ass fucking. I have my reasons for naming him Edward. It's so funny. You gotta watch. Part 2. It's in New Zealand in the summer 2246. Some fucking far-flung day in the future. We follow the story of acclaimed researcher. No, this is a separate person. We follow the story of the acclaimed researcher Cassian Holloway. I think, yeah, Holloway. Sorry. Cassian Halloway with a PhD in astronomy. New Zealand is pretty sunny for a vampire. Campire. Yeah. Oh yeah, thing that happened right at the end. So Vivian has this necklace with an orange gem in it, and it's always known for being warm and kind of sunny. Damn, what PhD in astronomy, so true. It turns out once you are bitten by a vampire, you in this world, your body, like, it starts to deteriorate immediately, and the Emberstone, which is what was in the necklace, helps you stabilize, and well, it completes you turning into a vampire. So that's what's happened here. And so Cassian has got their hands on an Emberstone, and through calculations and bullshit that totally makes sense and kind of doesn't make sense, written for the reason that the Emberstone's kind of paradoxical, because yeah, I'm talking about how I became a vampire. Well, we is a slightly better word for it, but that's beside the point. And this gem, which they dubbed an Emberstone, had a curious property. They had always felt so antiquated saying that, but whatever. It glowed. It absorbed light energy, particularly that from the sun, at a very slow rate, but a measurable one. And their estimates suggested that if the stone started glowing from a dark state, then it had been glowing long before the universe even began. Which made little sense, as the gem itself had likely formed some 400 years earlier, give or take a few decades, as told to them by the geologist who had previously studied it. Either the measured values were wildly wrong, this rock took a lot of energy upon its creation, which would make very little sense, as according to the current state of absorption of brightness, there was more energy in this stone than there was in the entire universe. Therefore, either the rate of absorption was non-linear, or Cassian had stumbled into some magic rock, ready to kick their science world down. You also have a strange story on how he became a vampire. Also a reference to Dragon Balls. How much content? Wow. And you meet their assistant. You became a vampire when shut the fuck up. His assistant rocks in after having popped around the Ashdown estate, which is the surname of Vivian. No, I don't know how Cell worked. No. I know of Cell. I don't know much more than that. And yeah, so their assistant went out to London to investigate the Ashdown property, which is the Vivian property from part 1. Remember that guy? Keep up. And then it turns out, holy shit, my assistant is a vampire. Holy dang! I'm gonna throw myself off a building now. Genuine thing that happened. Fuck this. And then he is bitten, and he takes in the Emberstone. Ta-da! Fades to black. Crazy stuff. Once I revert to a bat, I must bury myself for 200 years until I matured. I see. And then part 3, it describes both of them floating in a purple. They both technically become vampires. Part 3. This wraps it all up. Where the hell am I? When the hell am I? Am I? Who are you? Anyway, they both of them wake up in this strange space, and it's like Cassian had some augmentations, like robot stuff in them. It's like the pure-ish version of them, so like no fucking robot stuff in. The gemstone was most likely still fully intact beneath his skin, but he couldn't sense it anywhere in his body. He thought to himself, you'd think that you'd feel a stone burning like an ember in your own body. Cassian is such a cool name, and Cass is a nickname. And you got the guy from Andor. I need to watch that too. Dang. Yeah, they meet and chat, and I really like this dumbass detail which I put in there, but it was really annoying to implement. Each time each of them have a piece of dialogue, because they're in like space and there's like no air, but they can still exist. They can't talk, so they just project their thoughts to one another, because that makes sense. Each time they think, it's the font of the it's the font of each part they were in, because each part has a different font, if you hadn't noticed. So they chat and they fuse together, and they kind of share some memories between each other, and they wake up in a single body. They crashed into the ground. With a sharp breath in, they knew they were no longer in the dreamlike realm that they had been in. With a brief look around, they assessed their surroundings. They were in an alleyway, built up with rough brick on either side. Nothing notable about it at all, though it was rather shaded from the overcast skies. They checked both their arms. The glow had moved away. It was still within them, they knew for certain. They looked down their front and saw their chest was glowing acutely. The stone had moved into their hearts. And then they go out and explore the world, and that we're kind of here. We're kind of here now. And I have an idea of where to take this next after this. For fun. When I was saying about writing the fucking Wolfstro fanfic that I was like semi-serious about. I was bitten twice, motherfucker. Twice. So I'm like vampire squared. And because the stone that is used to stabilize becoming a vampire has more energy in it than there is in the entire universe, I can kind of tank the sun. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Do you sparkle? I glow. I do cooler shit than that. Fuck you. Anyway, that's a quick rundown of the Mesian lore. Yeah. That we're back here, and the things looped around again. What do you guys think of the summarized lore? I'm very proud of it. Anyway, we're gonna go raid someone. I am Mesian, who is... Yeah, Vivian and Cass. It's kind of like... There are two separate consciousnesses in my head, and by their combination, there is also a third, which is me. So I am kind of the will of the two. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Sweet. We are gonna raid someone. I've done enough yapping, and I've pressed snooze 3 times on ads, so we better run. No. If you mention Edward Cullen or the French again, I'm banning you. Fuck it, we raid Shima. I think. Is there anyone I particularly want to raid? Oh, he's stopped stream. That's a shame. You shut up, Astra. So, thank you one and all for joining me tonight. It's been fun to yap about my lore again, and that makes me very happy to do that. So we're gonna end off with no shiny. But thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I'll see you all on Saturday for what is going to be... It's crazy saying this again, but it's going to be the last stream for a little bit. Goodbyes are not something I'm fantastic at, so I'll figure it out. I'll be back as soon as I can be, but I hope you'll be there. But we'll see. Thank you for sticking around so long, and I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and go say hi to Shima. Good night.